Hello. Welcome. Noodle says Minecraft? I thought it was Minecraft. No Minecraft right now, but I opened the server. So if you want to play Minecraft on the server this week, in between streams, feel free to, because we're going to play again on Sunday, but we're not going to play again on stream before that. So I thought, we'll open it up. We'll let people see. Welcome. Also, I just woke up. I forgot I turned off my alarm. Oh, dang. Welcome to the waking world, Noodles. We're back. We're playing some more Outer Wilds. Started this game in December. Took a break. Not even that long. I missed 2 hours of my day. Oh, man. Oh, because you forgot you turned off your alarm. I see. Sometimes it's nice to do that. Sometimes it's nice to wake up a little late. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I only sort of remember what we were doing in this game. That's why today's stream is called Extreme Log Reader, because I think we need to read some logs and figure out what we were doing here. So let's get into it. Just try to remember what yeah. Oh, Noodle says I keep having weird dreams. I don't even bother writing them in my dream log anymore. Oh, do you keep a dream log? I feel like that's like a smart thing to do, but I just choose to forget all my dreams. I don't know. It seems like it would be interesting, especially to track dreams over like a long period of time, but I don't have the discipline to do it. I wake up in the morning and I'm already late for everything I need to be doing. This is literally true. There was a period of my life where I had to get on a bus to go to work, and the bus would come by at like 8:15, and I would wake up at 8 a.m. to catch an 8:15 bus a couple of blocks away from my house. It was the worst. It was a terrible way to live. These days I try to wake up earlier and get stuff done. Newt says, all I remember was I was part of the government organization that kills demons. I would watch that show. I would watch that Netflix series. Okay, suit up. We always remember suit up first. That much I do know. Alright, let's read some gosh dang logs. Okay, so one thing I do remember is we can go to... Oh my god. What does it mean? We can go to... Frozen No My Shuttle. Right. Gravity cannon. Ruptured core. The Hanging City, we have stuff to do. Oh my. There's... What is it? Giant's Deep? We can go... Check out the Tower of Quantum Trials. That's right, we went into, but we didn't finish. This tower held knowledge a Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing the quantum object, semicolon. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. There's more to explore here. I actually don't know that I would use a semicolon here, but fine. Newt says, after that I went to prison for 11 years because IDK thought government, at least the kid got spared and became really good at sports and guns. I guess it's a silver lining. I mean, prison for 11 years, you hate to see it. Okay, so we could go back and do that. We also went into, okay, this is all quantum garbage. Gabbro's Island, I think we want to go back to, because I heard if we talk to him twice... he'll give us some kind of a little present or surprise. So let's try to do that to start. Let's go to Giant's Deep and see if we can figure out how to get back to the... We're going to talk to Gabbro and try to get back to the Tower of Quantum Trials to learn how to do this quantum bull honky stuff. Alright. Now, do I remember how to fly the plane? Is going to be the big question here. Seems fine so far. I think this is where we want to go. Nope, that's my headlights. How do I... We need to lock on the map. Oh, that's not even... No, that is it. And we're having this bug again where I can't lock on. I wonder why this is. Every time we play this game, I have to plug and unplug the controller for locking on objects to work for some reason. Okay, we got blue shift, so we're moving towards it pretty fast. Let's try to slow down. We'll come in at merely 50 meters per second, or whatever. Warango, IDK this game? I don't know. Maybe we'll see them in a bit. This is, Outer Wilds. We're exploring around this solar system, going to all these wacky planets. Kind of, sort of completing puzzles, but really all the puzzles, like, you have to find out information. I call upon Rango. Let's go into this thing. Is this where the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is? Rain world, rain world, rain world! It's kind of a rain world, in that it's raining here a lot. How can I get into this tornado? Because I think this is where the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is, potentially. Or the Tower of Quantum, whatever, other stupid thing. Trials. There it is. I see the island. Do I have to, like, go deep enough? We're jetpacking down. Hard. Please. I just want to go in here. Are we doing it? Okay, let's go a little bit away, and then see if we can dive in the water from here, and then maybe if I'm further underneath it, because I've been in it before. I went into this tornado basically by accident previously, and now that I'm trying to do it on purpose, it's impossible. It can't be done all of a sudden. Was the realms put offline? I just put it online, so you should be able to get back into it now. This is the wrong tornado. We don't want that. I think? I don't think that I have to be in it for it to work, but I'm not 100% on that. Alright, we're looking for the big fat tornado, which I believe is over here. Wait, why did you put it online? So people can check it out while because we're not going to play again till Monday, so I thought maybe it would be cool to check out. Or cool for people to play offline if they want to build stuff in between. Please, no trolling. I trust. This is an exercise of trust. A trust exercise, if you will. Please, all I want is to be underneath this damn tornado. How come I can't get closer to the middle of this planet? Hopefully no one does a little trolling, teehee. Light trolling only, please. I don't know. Is this... you know, sometimes I don't like every part of this game. Okay, let's get away. Look, I'm super far away from the stupid idiot tornado. Now I'm going towards the bottom. How did this work before, but now it doesn't work for me at all? I know that we had to do some other shenanigans to get... I guess we got to get pulled under by a tornado, right? So, okay, that's what it is. So we remember... I thought we could get far enough under just by diving, but that's not the case. So some of the tornadoes bring us up, some of them bring us down. We want one that is spinning counterclockwise, I believe. So like this one should suck us down. Hopefully. Is it working? Please. Boom! Okay, we're sucked down. Oh, now we need to find the big tornado from beneath. Does anybody see the big tornado? Is that it? That kind of looks like a swirly boy. I mean, I can't see what anything is. Jeez. Ugh. Okay. Is this something I can lock onto with my... Maybe from my log? Which seems like a bit of a pain to try to locate objects from underneath here. It's like looking up out of the water from a pool. Please. No electricity. I have no Okay, there's a tornado. I don't think that's the right one, though. We need the big tornado. We need the big boy. Alright, let's just go to a different island. I am super tired of this. Let's see if we can find Gabbro. Is this where he lives? Is that his little fire? Gabbro, is this you? Perfect landing. Ow. My legs. Can I just forget? Can I lock onto people from... Or do I have to remember where they were? Because I'm not going to be able to remember this. Oh, and the gravity's what? Really heavy here? 2x gravity. Danger. Ghost matter detected nearby. Okay. Photo mode. Don't go in there. There's ghost matter. Okay. This is safe, though. That's ghost matter. This might not even be the right island, though, is what I'm afraid of. We gotta talk to this guy, because there's one ability you can unlock in this whole game, and apparently you get it by talking to the same NPC on 2 different loops. Alright, is he here? Oh, you know what? I guess we can, there's my ship. I guess we can locate him with our signal scope, right? If we can find his signal. Gabbro is 68 meters that way. Ooh, game had a little bit of a chunky time there. So we're, like, close. Put me into the ship. Okay, let's fly there. Can I please equip the signal scope still? Okay. Is this where he is? That's Ryabek. Gabbro. He's got to be, like, on the other side of this somewhere. Alright, if we get up on top of this mountain, maybe we'll be able to find him. Gabbro. I mean, this mechanic is not endearing itself to me at the moment. Gabbro, 100 meters. We're closing in. 60, 50, 40. He's got to be, like, right here, right? We got to be right on top of him. Okay, we've landed successfully in a tree. You'll love to see it. Help. Not like this. Oh my god, here he is. Okay, Gabbro. Hey, time pal. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? I found something. I found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's the cannon breaking apart up at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slade or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty sure the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon, we knew this already, is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Right, so they're looking for the eye of the universe, or the eye of something, this important thing that's like as old as the universe, and their plan to find it is to shoot out a probe, and in a time loop, and so they're like loop and shoot out a different probe every loop, is what I understand. Also the universe explodes here. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeating impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Or maybe he means before you know it, like in no time flat. IDK. Unknown. Oh. So this basically killed me. I wish I had known that. I wish I knew. This game. Okay. Any indication that that was going to reset my loop would have been nice, but it's fine. I think I need to get into a mindset where I'm not so precious about, you know, my limited time on this planet, IRL, because, you know, my mortal coil. Because this game, wastes your time a little bit. This game does not put the same value on my time as I do. Okay, let's see. That's maybe the right way to say it. Okay, so we're going to Giant's Deep. We're going to go in one of the counterclockwise tornadoes. We're going to try to get back up into the big tornado again. I have no idea how to find it. Can I actually... Okay, hold up. Can I go into orbit? Ugh. Okay, never mind. It's fine, whatever. We'll just wing it. Counterclockwise. This boy looks pretty counterclockwise to me. Take me down. All right, everybody, look for. God, be quick. I wish there was a way to do this not from the ship's log. No. Rumor mode. Can I lock onto the Tower of Quantum Trials? Mark location on HUD. Okay. Boom. Okay, it's a kilometer away, so we gotta go like all the way around this planet. But at least that works. So I guess if we have somewhere really particular in mind that we want to go, we have to remember to mark it before we take off at the beginning. Because it is often difficult to find a still moment. Alright, here we go. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Take me there. Quantum Trials, I mean. Totally different from the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is the learn by being taught one. This is the learn by doing one. I guess. In a manner of speaking. This seems like a hideous idea. Let's, look, there's an elevator here, so let's... Where am I supposed to enter? I really wish all of the controls in this game were different. Okay. Gotta be honest. Get me out of here. Am I wearing the spacesuit? I am. I have a HUD, so yes. Beam me up. Alright, and so we'll do the whole Tower of Quantum Trials. This is something that we know from our log, said that there was more for us to learn about the Tower of Quantum Trials. So we'll see what we can find out. Boom. Enter this place without friends. However, there are lessons to learn for yourself. I do everything without friends, so that's perfect. Easy. Alright, and so now we've got like almost a whole loop to do this time. Seek the Wandering Arch. And we know that anytime we look away from the arch, it's going to move. We remember that from before. So basically what happened was I was here previously, but we ran out of time in the loop to do the whole tower. So we have to come back and do it again. Isn't that fun and cool? And here's that quantum crystal. Watch, if I look away and look back, where did it go? Now it's back. Right, so this one is gonna be tricky because we gotta get the archway in our sights. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. Oh, an image! Okay, yeah. I gotcha. And will that make it stay in the same place? Actually, I'm glad we did this because I would have forgotten that this is a mechanic. That we could take a picture of something. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Can I make them unnaturally meet? What if I take a picture of the arch? And then keep forcing the crystal to move. Why did it put away my scout launcher? It's pretty fiercely irritating. Okay. Aha! Well, whatever. Let me, take another picture of both of these things. Just this doesn't disappear while I'm walking up the steps. Boom. So this is where we ended before. This is where we ran out of time last time. It was on that last puzzle. Crystal, you have appeared. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Okay. I see. Can I make the other ones appear here? Where are they? Or are these the only ones? I get it. Oh my god. Okay. Let's take a picture of this so it stays here. Kind of weird. Is this close enough? Whoa, 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 that's not fair. Okay. F you. Alright, I needed to take a picture of that last one before it went out of my field of view. Boom! We done it. Puzzle genius. There's no way. Okay, there is a way down here. I was like, this isn't just a dead end, is it? I could see this game doing that. Just being like, you did it. You completing the thing was its own reward. No. Reward me. Reward me. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Greedy! No! I deserve this! I earned this! Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who come before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Seems like a lot of responsibility. Ship logs updated. Anything else in here? These things sometimes have scrolls in them. This is basically a bookshelf. Here's a quantum crystal. So the thing is, we have seen another quantum crystal on another planet. So maybe that would be a good thing to check out. What happens if I go down this hole? I mean, you get new game mechanics as a reward. I guess so, yeah, that's true. Do you want an IRL cookie? No thanks, actually. I'm really full. I had literally no food in my apartment. And so I went grocery shopping and then ate all of the food. I would want an IRL cookie, just another way in which we differ. So I think let's reset this loop. Now I have that ability, right? Meditate until the next loop. Start is yes? Whatever. That's weird, but fine. Start is yes, B is no. You know, like in video games. Odd. Odd choice. Start is not yes anywhere. I know why, right? They don't want me to accidentally do it, I guess. They don't want me to just be clicking through, I guess? It is weird, though. Okay, so now we did the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Now we know we can take pictures of things to make them stay in the same place, which is handy. If they're quantum objects that teleport all over the place, that should work. Put on the spacesuit. Honestly, just start me with the spacesuit on, game. Because I never don't want to wear the spacesuit. It's fine. I don't think. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach, so let's see where else there's a quantum shard. Mural. This is anglerfish fossil. That's right, so we can check out this too. Wasn't there a quantum shard here? No. View entry. Blah, 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 blah. A settlement, the eye of the universe. They abandoned it. Okay, there's something in the hanging city. But I swear we saw... There's more to explore in the sunless city. We know this, so we could go back there. Here are these 3 little murals we saw. We found 2 of these. Well, some of this. It's Observer's Paradox, the camera. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's like the double slit experiment. I swear that we saw a quantum crystal here, but maybe they didn't. I launched blah 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 blah. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong place though. Ruptured core? Near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded. Oh, is this all in, that's on the comet. I really wish... Okay, Chert's camp. Chert has an unusually high... Okay, blah, blah, blah. The North Pole of the Ember Twin. Did they not make a note of the quantum thingy that we saw? Okay, let's just go to this planet. That's fine. Fine, but... I mean, annoying, but we can work with it. So we're going to the Hourglass Twins. Let's go to Ember Twin. And see if we can find a cool cave. Next loop, let's check the logs and look a little bit more and see if there's, if there are any other quantum shards we've seen that I've forgotten about. I know that there are quantum trees on Brittle Hollow. Please. We are coming in way too fast. Don't hit the moon. I accidentally turned my headlights off. That's fine. Okay, we dodged that planet. Oh, look, there's a little thing. Hey, are you perhaps Spider-Man, Peter? God, I wish. Actually, I don't really wish that. I think Spider-Man's life is pretty horrible. If we're totally honest. Was this just a landing pad? Anything here? I don't think we've been here yet. We should have low grav here, right? So I can jetpack up? Okay. Well, F it. Let's go in. Oh, this is the way out. Interesting. I would love to be Spooderman. I don't know. He's kind of just broke all the time, and all the people that he loves get killed. It's just like a... all the power with none of the... Oh, Spooderman. I got you. Yes, that would be awesome. All of the power with none of the responsibility. You're selling me on it. Peter is just duty-bound. Right. Poor Peter Parker. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Okay, so this planet is all... something is buried here. Perfect landing. Ship is fine, no damage, so it's a perfect landing. Oh. I get it. So look, all the sand on this planet is flying to the other one. So if we just live a boring life and wait, maybe we'll be able to find something here. Do I really have to do this? Do I have to wait for whatever this is to be unburied? And hopefully... I think, okay, let's fly around this planet a bunch and keep looking for things that might be like entry points. Because they've gotta... There's no way that we just, like, whatever it is, we would expect to be unburied before the very end of the loop, right? Because we would need time to explore whatever's actually here. I hope. Let's cruise a little bit. Just see if we can notice anything else that's being unburied of sand here. Yeah, so you can see all the sand flowing between the two planets. But maybe not. Maybe it's just that thing there. Aha! That looks promising. As does... Oh no, that's just one of those thingies. Okay, let's go here. Let's see what this is. Get me out of here. And do I need more fuel? Just a tiny bit. We'll take it. I won't say no to that. No, please. Inhale sharply through teeth. Okay. Aha! Look! Is this also an exit? This is also an exit. But there's a scroll here. How long do I have to carry this scroll for? Is there somewhere that I can... Aha! Maybe I can... There'll be like a scroll reader down here? One can only hope. Scroll reader? There's a small but non-zero chance that, help. Okay. I can fix this. I've been sucked up here. But it doesn't have to all be bad. We're back in the planet's gravitational field. Just gotta not break my legs on re-entry. Unfortunately, I am about 1,000,000 miles from where I want to be. Only thing. Small thing. Bit of a pain. Alright, let's take another look here. Is there somewhere I can read this scroll? You would think, logically speaking, that if there was a place to read this scroll, it would be near the bookshelf. But you never know. You never can tell. This is just what? Takes me to the top? This reminds me of a conversation I had about space traffic and planet parking spaces. Oh no, are they going to make you pay for parking spaces on planets in the future? What if I went down here? Is this a good hole to be in? There's a door here. I sure do have a scroll in my hand. Oh look, there's more bookshelves. Come on. So this is interesting. So on the other planet, we've got to be pretty quick to get there before everything important fills up with sand. And on this one, we kind of want to go slow. I mean, we kind of want to get here later, right? We have to do the opposite. We have to wait for all the sand to go down. Please. Is that a good mechanic? Okay, here's a place we can read the scroll. Anyway. If we develop commercial FTL travel, parking space on busy planets will be a problem. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess you'd need... I guess if we have FTL travel, you would have a lot of people. I guess it depends on the number of people. But yes, I could definitely see that. That, like, hub places, much like it's impossible to find a parking place in New York City, you would have a similar thing, but with planets. It'd be like, it's impossible to get a parking space on, I don't know, not Earth, but some other important planet. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twinsy Crater. I mean, FTL's so commercial, everyone has an FTL ship like it were a car. Right. I see, because you've got a whole... Yeah, I get you. Yeah, in the same way... Right, there you would expect there to be like high-density planets, and you'd get there and be like, F me, I can't park my ship anywhere. Do you think we would get space Uber then? Or some kind of space taxi service? I guess we probably would. You could expect an analog to that. Okay, high energy lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me. But the high energy lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Convoy would lose his head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, interesting. So there's a high energy lab. Now we know. This man perished. He didn't make it, unfortunately. I bled a lot of oxygen out of myself because of touching the cactus. Now I get sucked up by the sand again. Please! Not like this! Help! Oh, look, it's a bridge! So actually this kind of works, because I do sort of want to be here. Ow, my legs. Imagine if 10 million overplanet tourists visit the same place daily. It would be a bad time. Oh, so this is broken and or locked. Any way I can get down there? There's not like another door here. Oh, there might be. Easy, easy. Don't break the legs. More reading. Sublime. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. So we tried to land on the Sun planet a few times. It didn't go well. Chat previously gave me a hint that there is another way. Pi, you don't think you know what I don't find? You know I don't find that funny. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Vero. That at least we can agree on. Okay, so working on the Sun Station sucks. So let's go there. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Okay, so the Sun Station apparently controversial. Check it out. We launch the Scout, and will it fly up? Okay, anything useful here? I mean, not super a lot useful. There's more than one teleporter. I guess that's what's useful to know. No. But it's all full of cactuses. They both are. That doesn't help me very much. Okay, the cacti are a problem. If we can find a way to not have so many of them, that would be ideal. From my perspective. Hee, Planetore's having to pay $100 billion to visit the cradle of humanity, Earth, while we live in it. What a bunch of rubes. Compared to us. Is there a way that I can go in this now? Also, why doesn't my... Because, I guess... No, gravity's 0.7. Please. We might have waited too long. No, we got this. Boom! I guess I'll fly up? Do I want to fly up? I don't think that I actually do, because up is just going to put me on the roof there, right? We can see that there's more teleporting to be done. Will the original Earthstayers be seen as gypsies then? It's an interesting question. Well, we played that game, Crying Suns, where the original Earth people were like... Oh, shit. Okay. Can I make it to my ship in... Oh, my ship's on that other planet now. It's been sucked over there. In 60 seconds, can we make it? Take the expressway, please. Ship? God, it's only 200 meters away. Oh my word, is it gonna be... We're doing it. Oh, I lived! Terran and Martian racism, I can already see it as a possibility. Oh, I was gonna say in, what's it called? in Crying Suns, the, like, Earth people are just, like, a little sheltered section of the universe. All of the, space people barely even remember Earth. And the Earth, because they, like, broke off to do their own thing and colonize space, and all the Earth people stayed behind. And they've become, like, totally separated. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool idea. I guess I should take the ship, actually, back. I mean, there's not enough time. I don't know if there's really enough time in the loop to do anything else interesting, but let's see. Get me out of here. Or whatever. Is there... Where's that other planet that I was so interested in? That I find so charming? There it is. Okay, I can work with this. Kind of. What I really want is to go up in here. So this is where we were. There's that bridge. I think. Oh, although there's a multiple bridge situation happening. Is there another way in here? I guess we can try. I think this door is locked, but we can see. We don't have super a lot of time probably left in this loop, but we'll see what we can do. Also, I'm about to be sucked up by sand. Oh my god, this can work. We can go in here. Open, 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 quick, before I get sucked up by sand. Trees detected. Cool. I'm being sucked up by sand! Oh, not like this. Is there a hole in the ceiling? Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Kind of. Relatively speaking. I mean, I keep getting slammed into the ceiling, but there are worse fates. There's outside. Alright, so is there... What's here? That's also outside. So what purpose... This could be something. Maybe? That we just don't know what it is yet? Or is it a decoration? It is unknown. Okay, so maybe this is just supposed to be a place for me to get more air should we need it. That's the current hypothesis. That's just there so we can breathe the tree. Is this where we were? Yeah, before with the dead guy, and we read the scroll there. And this door is broken then, right? Okay, so the question is there another way into this tower in particular? How? No, 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 no! We're looking for the secret way. Shoot. Well, I think I might be boned now, because I don't think I can get all the way back up from here. Oh no, I'm wrong. I guess as the planet becomes less massive, there's maybe less gravity. That would make sense. Please. I just never feel in control in this game. I gotta be honest. I find it a little frustrating. I feel at best approximately in control of where we're going at any given time. 50% fuel. Any way in, any way in. So we could hypothesize... Oh, this would work. Alright, we gotta do one big blast up. Let all our boost come back. Please. And there's a scroll there. Boom. The bad music that means the world's about to end is playing. Oh, we were already here. Right, and we wanted to get all the way up to the top, but there's all these cactuses, and the cactuses are stuck forever. They never go away. They block all the tubes. So... let's check out a different part of this. Uh-huh. Okay. Seems like that is nothing. We're back up here. Please let me down, let me down, let me down. This is the tree room. Free air. The sun is looking big and red, which is just the first step towards the sun becoming big and blue. Oh, I didn't actually want to go this way. I wanted to go the other way, because we went this way previously. Oh, can I get in through the top? Fuel level critical. Okay. That's fine. We're about to die anyway from the sun exploding. Oh no, this is just the air room again. How'd I get so turned around in such a short amount of time? This is the wrong way again, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna be out of fuel in a second, and then the sun will explode, so I would say that we didn't super learn a lot on this particular run. Please let this be somewhere different. Oh, it is! Whoa, 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 whoa! There's gravity thingies here. There's no time, but maybe we can take a look. Maybe we can take a really, really, really quick peek. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. We've been to the White Hole Station. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose. More precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neuron star's. Incredibly dumb parenthetical, but no worries. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Okay. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. This is a rather space-consuming way of making a forum board. Indeed! Yeah, feels like we could have, It could have been easier than this. Alright, our ship's log is updated. Anyway. So we did find a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure much of it was terribly useful, but we learned some things. Oh, wait, which way did I come from? It was on my... Well, F me. Fuel depleted, using oxygen as a propellant. Yet, you don't like to be in that situation. I mean, my ship is only... Vitals low, good. 200 meters away. And getting further, I'm going the wrong way around the planet. You hate to see it. Well, we'll just look and see if anything useful appears. Wow, literally walking the wrong way. I don't have any fuel. We could blow out our air, but probably that's not the right move. It's a blue beam here. Alright, we're just now starting to move closer. The sun's looking awfully big and red. Gotta be said. Feels pretty close. More so than I would normally be comfortable with in terms of sun proximity. How is this ship so far away? I hope that we found everything on that planet. I kind of don't want to do that again just because we have to like wait until the end of the loop basically to get to a lot of that planet, so it's a bit of a time sink to check it out. But hopefully we've got all the stuff we need. It really didn't seem like we learned anything that useful. We'll take a look at the log. Maybe sometimes I read that stuff and I don't get it, but when I look at the log, it's digested in a way. Just because my reading comprehension is very poor. And then we look at the log and I'm like, oh, that's what the significance of that is. We'll see. One can only hope. The music that means the universe is about to end has started to play. But that doesn't mean we can't read our log as the universe ends. There's no reason we can't do that. Wait, quick, get on the computer. Time's frozen when we're on the computer. Yeah, we found out about the high energy lab. That's right. I thought time was frozen when we're here. The Ash Twin project was planned at the high energy lab, a building with the large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. Right. Blah, 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 blah. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. We gotta go to the Sunless City next. So we know a shortcut. This is a city that's underground on the, Why does this keep getting an exclamation point? Oh, okay, I just was reading the wrong one. Whitehole Station, there's more to explore here. So we could go back to the Whitehole Station. I mean, we know... I wonder how big the scroll boards are for debates. Just winding all over the place, yeah. Well, let's get consumed by the sun. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Please, not the sun! Turn off the headlights! We don't need them while we're flying into the sun. No, the turn off the headlights is clicking the thumbstick, so when I'm especially emphatic in my steering, sometimes I accidentally turn the headlights on and off. So we could go, let's go check out the Whitehole Station. That's an easy one to get to, because basically we just fall into a little black hole in the middle of one of these planets. And it teleports us there. And I know that it's very easy to do because I've done it on accident about 600 times. Don't make us... Putting on the spacesuit every time is dumb. Okay, it's gotta be said. Gotta be said, a little bit dumb. Just start me in the spacesuit, please. Brittle Hollow. You know, there's this quantum moon that we sometimes see that appears above planets. Is this it? I wonder... No. Could we, take a picture of it to make it remain here? Boom. Please. I overshot it a lot. Okay, we gotta check out the quantum moon. Just to see what's up with it. I don't know that we've landed on it before. I think this is it. Easy. Oh, it's a gas. I've been teleported. I think? Kinda odd. Oh, we should've... We accidentally got rid of the picture of it. Retrieve the scout. I'll have to try that again sometime. Alright, what could be... Ow. It's fine. I don't even care. We're abandoning the ship anyway. I'm not coming back here. Where am I trying to go? Please. Some kind of structure. Some kind of hole into the planet. I hate how... Earlier, like... I was constantly trying to not fall into the middle of this planet, and now that I want to actually do it, it's, like, impossible. Oh, hey! I have a sub! Oh, yeah! You must have got a gift sub! Hello! Welcome, welcome. I don't have any emotes or anything yet. I want to add them, but I also want to do a good job, so I didn't want to rush, because I just got affiliate a couple of weeks ago. You still at that game? Yeah. Well, I took a break. So I was out for like 10 days, I think. And then we just played... I was only here for part of last week. So just played Minecraft. So it's been like 2 weeks since we played this game. I believe. Please, I just want to go in a hole. Aha! This is not the hole that I need. So yes, we're still at it, but we haven't played in about 2 weeks. It's been a little bit of a bother trying to remember everything that's going on. Sweet mercy. I just want to go inside this planet. Come on. Where do I do that? Not here. Not here. We already read that. I was looking at for similar games the past 2 weeks. Oh, interesting. What kind of similar games were you looking at? Found Subnautica. Ah, I played Subnautica previously on this channel. It's interesting. It's you know, I mean, I'm sure you know if you were looking at it. But I found it's very much emphasizes the... Oh, I finished it. Okay, then don't listen to me because I didn't finish it. Don't mind me. How did you like it in the end? Oh, look, it's one of those quantum trees. Probably. What is this? Do I even know what this is? Well, there's stairs. Pretty cool, aside from the technical issues and some personal taste stuff. Oh, interesting. I didn't really run into technical issues too much when I played it. But it did, I mean, taste-wise, it did, like, emphasize exploration more than, like, I felt like the base building was really underemphasized, and that's something that just, like, I personally really enjoy in, you know, those kinds of survival games. And it felt like it didn't really matter that much. For my taste. Whoop! Okay, White Hole Station. There's the White Hole. Where's the station? Yeah, I really enjoy exploration and uncovering mysteries like Outer Wilds. I feel like Subnautica is a good fit then. I mean, based on what I played of it. Well, now I'm here, crucially. Do I have a little flashlight? I do. Unfortunately, this object is super dark. Okay, what's this? F me. Why is there a torch? Oh, because this is part of the planet that got sucked through. I get it. I get it. Right. Also, survival lightly, but Subnautica's mysteries weren't that good. Ah, see, I never really got to the bottom with it. Bottom of them. I didn't really hang on long enough for that. Okay, this is a bit of an issue because I am about to run out of fuel, but I really want to go here. Please, let there be something here. Gravity crystals? I think this run is gonna be a wash here. Where the hell did the, I guess I can mark it on my map, probably, right? Oh, but maybe only for my ship's log? I don't think that's... Right, my ship's all the way over there. Oh, I'm here. Good. I got scared in Outer Wilds more than all the Leviathans and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. The Leviathans grabbing your ship and stuff, it didn't really work for me either, to be honest. I don't know why. I think we gotta meditate and start this one over. I don't really see us, succeeding from here. And we should have locked onto the space station from the ship's log. That was my mistake. We'll just see what this thing is. With our remaining air and stuff. Oh, this is it. This is the station. Please. We'll never get in. Okay, meditate. Please, please. F it. Let's just go back. Let's just try it again. Terrible. Okay, so we know that there's more to discover at the White Hole Station. There's more to discover in the Sunless City also. We might have done all the stuff on whichever one of the twins starts with all the sand. Although, unsure. Let's do it. Get me out of here. Put on the spacesuit. Hello! What did I miss? How far is your ship log? I'll show you. I don't have a good frame of reference for how far along we are. What did you miss? I went to Giant's Deep and talked to the guy who gave me the meditate ability. I did the Tower of Quantum Trials, which we started before and then ran out of time, and so I did the whole thing. And actually it was good because I didn't really get how taking pictures related to the quantum stuff. Or maybe I just didn't remember. Then we went to one of the hourglass twins, the one that starts with all the sand, and waited for all the sand to go away, and read about the Sun Station a little bit and the White Hole Station a little bit, but didn't really learn anything that mind-blowing. What's here? Okay, nothing. Great. Then I just went to IDK, like the major squares, for example. Well, I don't know. Yeah, we have some? There's more to explore here. Okay, so did they get the little orange asterisk if there's more to do? Yeah, so let's mark the White Hole Station on the HUD and check it out. That's basically what we did. We spent a lot of time on the hourglass twins in one loop. Just waiting for the sand to subside. Okay, but then I also want to... Okay, I can just see this planet. Brittle Hollow. I tried... the other thing is I went into the quantum moon and got teleported. I tried to take a picture of it before I went into it, but I seem to have made a mistake doing that. Because it didn't... I think I accidentally hit the wrong button or something, and it dismissed the photo before I went in. So... whatever cool quantum nonsense I was hoping for did not actually work. Please, bring me... just always overshoot these planets. Zeldoraria says, it'd be better to say, what have you done, than how far are you, since far is under the definition of distance in a story. Ah, perfect. It's a perfect landing spot. Let me just turn my headlights off by accident. You can jump at the planet right here. A start and end, which isn't accurate to the openness of Outer Wilds. Oh, I was going to say just... you could describe it as unlocking all the logs in the ship. Yeah, I was going to say just because I don't know how many logs there are. I don't have a good frame of reference. As far as I know, we could be 60% or 10% of the way through. Okay. White Hole Station. Careful now. Okay, so the question is, what's here that we haven't actually seen yet? Can I just go in this hole? Is that illegal? Not illegal. Not a crime. Wait. Oh no, okay. Oh yeah, there is... Well, I'm just up on the ceiling. I mean, we've been... This much I think we know. Been all around here. Right, this is... Just gonna say, don't do anything stupid in the White Hole Station. Welcome to the White Hole Station. Don't do anything stupid. Warp Tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Yes, we know this. Blah, 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 blah. So what do I not know here? Oh. That's interesting. Did I miss that this is here? And is there somewhere that I can use this? I guess... I mean, I could go all the way to... Oh, boy. I mean, I could go all the way to, like, Giant's Deep or somewhere and do this. Or try to get to the South Pole in Brittle Hollow, but I kind of have a terrible time with it. Yeah, that's true. I thought I unlocked them all, and then I found out I didn't go to Brittle Hollow's lantern. Oh, interesting. And, okay, I mean, you could go back to the Quantum Moon anytime. Where are you heading? The Hanging City? I was heading to the White Hole Station because my log said there was more to discover here. And I found this thingy, so I'm going to try to find somewhere to plug this in. Probably that means I want to go back to my ship. Your ship. 1,000,000 miles away. Got it. Well, we know where the one on... Ow. We know where the one on Giant's Deep is, right? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's my plan. I hope this isn't something I've already read. Or there's the one in the space station above Giant's Deep, I mean. They're meters. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I know. I was just using 1,000,000 miles colloquially. Colloquially? How do you even say that word? Colloquially. I was just being hyperbolic. It can go into the ruins right next to the portal. That's why it's in the station? Oh my god, is there ruins? Was there a place right in the ruins there? Okay, let's fly there. Can I fly while holding this? That seems like it should be allowed, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it may not be. Okay, good. Alright, so there's a... You can. Cool. Alright, who remembers which direction the ruins were in? Please. Wrong way. So I went to Hollow's lantern, but I just stood on it and basically got owned right away. The North Pole. Okay, cool. Which, obviously, I know where the North Pole is by looking at this, But just in case everybody else forgets, let me just land real quick and mark it on the log. No, wait, I can find this. Whoa, wait, which pole are we on now? If you're on land, it'll show the map. Yeah, okay, so let's jump out. Jump out and ask for directions. Okay, I'm right in the middle. This direction to the North Pole. Okay, everybody stay. Everybody keep your frame of reference. Oh my god. This is not gonna work. Yeah, there's some stuff in Hollow Lantern. I guess I figured as much. Yeah, I guess I figured there'd be stuff everywhere. I'll have to figure out how to do it. Something to look forward to. No way. Okay, I'm looking for a place to read this thingy. Let me just wedge my ship in here real quick. That'll be perfect. Not like this. Not much in Hollow's Lantern though, unfortunately. Okay. Please. Perfect landing. Perfect landing. Ah, sometimes I amaze myself. Ow. Let me just jump on these stairs. Alright, we're looking for... Don't suck me up. No. Please. A place to put this down. Boom. Great. Hopefully this is something we've never read before. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before... Oh, we did read this. Yeah, we read this. Blah, blah, blah. Laws of causality. This is nothing. Okay, nothing. Wait, ship log updated. It was something. What did I not read before? I remember reading all of this, though. Did I just miss a message? Okay, let's start from the beginning. Blah, blah, blah. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. If you found these tablets in different places with the same symbol, it's usually the same info, I think. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate the phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update, Poke. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab, is in the canyon on Ember Twin's crater. Come here at once. You need to see this. Well, there's both the big two cities to explore, Quantum Moon and Timberhearth. That's true. We haven't really been back to Timberhearth since the beginning. We poked around a little bit. I think we want to go to, yes, we can go to the city on the Hourglass Twins. We could also try to find the high energy station there. Let's just fly over there and see what's going on. I really should have done this. Okay, let's land and pick out where we want to go before we take off. Is going to be, I think, the better move here. Never jump down that hole again. Never again. Sometimes I feel that way in this game. Like when we explored all of the big sandy twin, I was like, I never want to do that again. Just because we had to wait so long for the sand to subside and reveal everything. It's just like, alright, I hope that we never have to do that again. I hope I didn't miss anything. Because I just don't want to have to just wait all over again. Alright, we're looking for a high energy station with the solar panels. Those look like solar panels. I see it. Please. The ship's gonna break. Well, let's just make it work. I got sucked in, I think, a little bit by the sandy boy. Bit of a bummer. That's fine. We can work with it. What's this? Somebody else's ship? Interesting. I was referring to the hole you jumped in and died in the town at the start. Oh, that hole. Nah, we could go back there. I thought you meant falling into the black hole in Brittle Hollow. Now, where did all those solar panels get off to? There we go. Please, not like this. Uh-oh. Not like this! How bad is it to be overwhelmed by sand? Okay, bad but not terrible. Also, by the way, if you want to explore Ash Twin, just wait at the campfire at the start. A little annoying, but at IDK, like half a minute or so. Alright, that's actually a good idea. I did forget. It's been a while since we played this. I forgot that that was a mechanic. Yeah, so we can just pass some time. That's not as bad. Yeah, the first time I was there, though, I didn't know what I was in for. So I got there and I was like, oh, there's stuff under here as the sand subsides. Just didn't have any frame of reference. Does it tell us how, like... I mean, I guess that's the other thing, is I'm not, like, watching a clock, really. During the, It's kind of interesting here. I don't know when things happen. I have just a general sense. I have a hunchy sense. Waiting is very useful for some of the moving mechanics. Alright. Oh, look at this. Secret message. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Terrible message. Ow. My brain. It says exact time you're waiting. So I know it tells me how long I've been waiting, but I don't have a good sense of when things happen in the world. Because I don't have, like... Do I have a watch or anything? I guess I could put on, like, a stopwatch or something to know how long things are happening. I think it's 3 minutes is enough for Ash Twin. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know that. I don't know that without outside information, I guess. Or we could get, like, a stopwatch or something. Or we could just feel it out. You gotta start measuring the campfire's timer. I'm back with something new to say. What's up, Ham? What's going on? Okay, this is the station. I want to be in here. Scout, do you see a way in? I wish the Scout had a translator on it. That would simplify a lot of the puzzles in this game. How do I... My fear is that I have to be here... Wait a minute. Sooner than I've been getting here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jalapenos? I'm growing jalapenos. Do you want to see my jalapeno pepper? I felt it out. Wasn't too bad? Okay. I was wrong. Just wait at the campfire by chart. One loop. Yeah. I was, complaining earlier that I feel like this game doesn't value my time the same way that I do, but that's alright. One loop, you're right, that if we get there and we overshot it, especially with the meditate ability, it's not too bad. Oh my god, this could be it. The door will need to remain closed for some time. Oh wait, let me show you my my jalapeno plant real quick, because I have a jalapeno plant that's been growing one pepper since like early November, and it only has one pepper. Indeed tasty, but spicy, but good spicy. They are good. They're also, if you let them ripen all the way, they're sweet. They're sweeter than I thought. I only ever had like green jalapenos, but if you let them ripen until they're red, they're actually kind of sweet. Although they are very spicy when you do that. Read where the line is heading into. That block path is directly to a place you need. Okay, cool. Let me get the plant. I'll be right back. Quick aside. Oh, I meant no, not need. Oh, a place you know. Oh, okay. Oh, I figured maybe it was going to, like, the escape pod. I gotta turn off the green screen, obviously, to show you something green. So I have 2 jalapeno plants, one of which has been... I hope this is interesting. One of which got very dehydrated while I was out, because it was a much bigger plant and in the sun. And one which did okay while I was away. I might start a jalapenos cult. But the one that did okay is a much smaller plant with 1 pepper on it. You can see right there. And I don't know if you can tell, but so this pepper started in like November, and it's just starting to blush in the last 2 days. Yeah, no, read the sign to the blocked place. Okay, I'll go back there in a second. I didn't see, I must have missed the sign. But yeah, you can see it's just starting to ripen. After months. It's very exciting. Anyway, let me go put this back. I guess I could leave it. Let me put it back. I'll be right back. It probably would be fine, but just in case. Also, you grow chilies. That's cool. You did read that sign before as well. Okay. I have one little piece of feedback, Rango, and this may be a regional thing, but where I come from, saying yeah, no to somebody is like very rude. That might be an American thing though. To be like yeah, no, ba 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 is like super rude. Let's read this first, then we'll go back and take a look. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings for the White Hole Station. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other one wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Right. Okay, so the Sunless City is where we're going to get into the Sun Lab. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. High Energy Lab. Boom! The Sunless City. 300 meters. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off as rude. I didn't figure so. Yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. Right, so the Sunless City is down there. Okay, we know how to get to the Sunless City, though. But we would want to do it... We'd probably want to start a new loop. If we're gonna do that, let me poke around just a tiny bit here. Just in case there's anything else interesting happening here that we didn't see. Ham says, for me, yeah, no is kind of a correct yourself. It might just be where I am. It can also be rude. Yeah, I guess it depends. It's like that classic, the meme of, like, all the different... I think it's like it might be a California meme, or maybe just an English meme, where it's like, yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, and it, like, has the translations for what each of them mean. Kind of fun. Okay, so they want me to go to the Sunless City. Probably. I think we gotta... I mean, we could try to look, but the Sunless City is probably filling up with sand as we squeak, and my fuel level is critical. So maybe we just start a new loop here. Lol. Yeah, let's just meditate. Remember, start means yes in this one menu and only one menu. Oh, my big pepper plant is very sick. The one that got all dehydrated while I was gone. I'm quite worried about it. It may not pull through here. Reminds me of that Pirates meme. Well, yes, but also no. Yeah, exactly. So it's like... yeah, it's like... Yeah means yeah, yes. No means no. Yeah, no means, definitely not. No, yeah means of course. Yeah, no, yeah. Like, yeah, it's funny. I can't remember it all. I don't remember. Put on the spacesuit. Yes, says Khalid. Yes, it is known. Wait. What did I learn? It can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. Great. I know it's January, but... Oh. No, it's too early. You gotta wait until at least December. I don't care what you want for Christmas. Okay. The negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. The Nomai were skeptical of their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. Right, so it may just be an error. Right. Huh, fine. Oh, sorry. Actually heard... Okay, if we want to do a bit of a longer aside... Ham, I did hear a joke that seemed like kind of your sense of humor, if you want to hear it. But it'll take a little bit to tell it. It's not like a quick one. It's like, it's one of these jokes that's a little bit of a story. But I heard it while I was on vacation, and it reminded me of your sense of humor. I think. Not that we like know each other super well, but go ahead. Okay. Little aside. So, it's the Cold War, all right? And there are these two scientists in the Soviet Union. One of them they're working at a university. They're researching out of a university, okay? And so one of them is a professor. He's from Russia. He's a Russian guy. And the other is his grad student, who is from what at that time was called Czechoslovakia. We call it the Czech Republic today, right? But so it's a Czech grad student and the Russian professor, all right? And the thing about these two researchers, these two scientists, is that they're very interested in studying grizzly bears. But there's a small problem, because grizzly bears live in the United States, and they live in the Soviet Union during the Cold War. So they go to the head of their department at the university, right? And they explain the situation to him. They say, hey, we're really interested in studying grizzly bears. And he's like, you can't go to America. Okay, you can't go to America to study grizzly bears. I'm sorry. But tell you what, we've got all kinds of books at the library here. I'm sure there's some information about grizzly bears in there that you could read. Maybe that would be a good place to at least start your research. And so they get it. It's the Cold War. You know, you can't really just go to America from the Soviet Union. So they decide to go and read in the library and see what they can learn about grizzly bears. And so they do this for about a month or so. And, they get really frustrated doing it because they're not really learning anything new, trying to read books that somebody else wrote. And so they go back to the head of the department after about a month, and they say, look, we're not learning anything. We're not going to be able to do the kind of groundbreaking research we're interested in if we can't see real bears for ourselves, if we're just reading other people's research. And so the head of the department says, look, I'm sorry, you guys can't go to the United States and study bears. It can't happen. It's the Cold War. But I got a contact at the zoo in Moscow, all right? And they got a bear there. They have a grizzly bear. And it's in captivity, and it's just one grizzly bear, but maybe you could go observe that bear. I'll set it all up for you. I'll, arrange all your accommodations and everything, and you can study the bear at the Moscow Zoo for as long as you like. And so they agree. They still understand the situation, and it's better than, studying out of the library. So they decide to go, and they travel to Moscow, and they go to the zoo every day, and they're observing the bear. But again, they get frustrated because they're trying to learn about grizzly bears from this bear, but it's no good. So they go back to the university, kind of put out, and they meet with the head of the department again, and they say, look, this isn't working. We observed the bear, but it's just one bear by itself. It's in captivity. It's not really natural bear behavior. It's extremely limited what we can learn from this. So the head of the department says, look, I get it. I agree with you guys, okay? Because it's obvious that you're very passionate about studying grizzly bears, and I really want to help you out. So, look, I'm going to have to call in a few favors, but I think I can set this up for you, all right? I think I can get it so you can go to the United States and study grizzly bears, but listen, you cannot fuck around while you're there, okay? It's the Cold War, so you get there, you don't talk to anybody you don't have to talk to, you don't go anywhere you don't have to go to, you get there, you study the bears, you get out, and that's it, okay? And the scientists are like, yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Thank you so much. And so they leave in much higher spirits, and it is arranged. And so they travel to a national park in California. Oh, Noodles says, I just finished expanding the farm. Noodles, you're coming right in the middle of an excellent joke. The two scientists travel to a national park in California. It doesn't matter which one. It's not really an important detail. And they get there, and they meet with the park rangers. And the park rangers say, hey, welcome to the United States. We're so excited, to have people from the Soviet Union of all places here studying our grizzly bears. This is great. Wait, the server's open? Oh yeah, I did open the server. And the park rangers say, we're just gonna try to stay out of your way. We trust that you know what you're doing. So tell you what, we're just gonna give you this radio. Is fire spreading on? It's whatever the default is. They say, we're going to give you this radio. Don't set things on fire, please. Don't burn everything down, please. They give them the radio and they say, if you could, please give us a call at the end of every day, just once a day, call in on the radio just so we know that you're safe. But other than that, we're not going to get in your way. And so the scientists are super excited, They go out into the woods and they call the park rangers on the first day when they're out there, and they say, "Oh, we just wanted to thank you again for having us here at your national park. We've been trying to study grizzly bears forever, and this is a huge opportunity for us. So thank you for having us here." And the park rangers, they're charmed, I guess, and they say, "No, it's fine. Welcome to California. Have a good time out there. Be safe." And so the next day, another day passes, and they get another call on the radio, and it's the scientists again. It's the Czech guy and the Russian guy from the Soviet Union calling on the radio, and they say, "Hey, we didn't see any bears today, but we found some bear tracks, and it's really exciting. We're looking at the way that they travel around the woods is way different than we expected based on our previous research. So this is even just this much is huge. Thank you again for having us here in the United States to study the grizzly bears." And the park rangers again are like, "Okay, you guys, I'm just glad you're having a good time out there." And so another day passes, and they get another call on the radio, and it's the two scientists again. And they're saying, "Oh my God, we're so excited to be here. We saw actual grizzly bears today. We saw a mated pair of grizzly bears. A husband and a wife grizzly bear, if you will. And we're super excited." And the park rangers are like, "Okay, well, just they're dangerous animals, so just be careful." And they say, "Yeah, we'll be careful. It's fine. So the next day comes, and there's no call from the scientists on the radio. And the park ranger is worried, but decides to not do anything yet. He's going to wait out the night, and in the morning, if he still hasn't heard anything from them, he's going to put together a search party. And so he gets kind of an uneasy night's sleep. Well, I walked away for 2 minutes, and this joke is still going. Very exciting. Oh yeah, welcome Medusa T. So he's very nervous. He gets a terrible night's sleep, and he wakes up in the morning. And he puts together a search party, and they go out looking for the guys, and all day long they look, but they don't find anything. And so now they're like super worried. They still haven't heard anything from these two scientists on the radio. And so he gets another terrible night's sleep, wakes up first thing in the morning, crack of dawn. They go out with the search party again. And today, on the second day of searching, they come across a cave where there's some equipment and some clothing and stuff all torn up and scattered around the entrance of the cave. Okay? And so they're very worried because obviously it seems like this could be stuff that belongs to the two scientists who they were looking for. And so they go into the cave and they find two bears in the cave. And, unfortunately, just because there's a chance of saving a human life here, unfortunately they shoot the bears. They have to shoot the bears. And so they go and they cut open the first bear. This is the mated pair they're pretty sure that they heard about the other day on the radio. So the first one is the wife bear, the mother bear, the female bear, whatever you want to call it. And they cut it open and they find the partially digested body of the Russian scientist inside. So one of the park rangers said, "Well, I guess if the Russian is in the female, that means the Czech is in the male." Let me catch up on chat. That's my joke. That's the joke that I heard. Oh yeah, Medusa T. The Czech is in the mail. Ham specifically requested that joke. Czech. Oh yeah. What did Noodle say? I just finished expanding the farm. Oh my gosh, the face palm. Fucking Czech. Oh yeah. Cut open the bear for a corpse? Weird. A little bit of a weird detail. Yeah, you gotta do it. All that for the tiny joke. Exactly. I swear if this is a everybody walk the dinosaur joke, I will destroy your house. Lucky me. Okay. Man, what were we doing? We were playing Outer Wilds? Oh, I just wanted to tell that joke on stream. It could have been longer. Listen. All of the Cold War and their head refusing to be cut out. No, it's important. You gotta paint the scene, At least it wasn't an everybody walk the dinosaur twist. I was so close to putting a creeper in your house. No! Oh my god. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Where are we going? I guess we should go to one of the twin planets to look for the high energy lab. Ah, feels good. It feels good to tell a joke like that. Feels good to just waste everybody's time. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. I probably should have marked this on the map before we took off. Hold up, let me actually sit down here. I'm all discombobulated now. Tag long. Seems like an appropriate tag, yeah. I'm getting the bug again where I can't mark things on my map. Let me disconnect and reconnect the controller, since that seems to, for some reason, work. Who knows? Who knows why? My only problem with that joke is I think it would be better. So I was trying to think about like, oh wait, Brittle Hollow is not even where I want to go. Well, I guess let's go to the Hanging City since we're here. That's probably the longest joke I have ever heard. My one note about that joke is that I wish that the check is in the mail had a double meaning in it. Because obviously, or like, you know, the other meaning of check is in the mail also applied. But so I was thinking about it over the weekend. I was like, is there some way you could like, maybe the park ranger has a bet or something? Like let there also be a paper check so it actually works in two ways in the context of the story. But I couldn't figure it out, so we just went with it as is. Have you seen the skit on YouTube about the terrible translator who keeps saying stuff said to the translator directly to the other person? No, I haven't seen this. Definitely would benefit from a two-way meaning. Well, let me give you another one. Okay. Here's a better joke in a similar style that I'll try to keep concise. This is what we wanted, right? Okay, so good Outer Wilds stream featuring terrible jokes. There's this young married couple, all right, who find out unexpectedly that they're pregnant. They're gonna have a baby. And they talk over their options, and they decide that the right thing for this particular couple, for their particular situation, they want to have the baby and then put it up for adoption. Both of them are pregnant. As a couple, they're collectively pregnant. You know what I mean. And so it turns out, speaking of both of them, that the baby actually is twins. And so their two twin boys are born. And they're named, basically they put the boys up for adoption, right? And so one of them is adopted by a family that lives in Egypt. And they, as you might expect, they raise him in the Egyptian tradition. And they even give him an Egyptian name. They name him Amal, all right? So they name him Amal. They raise him as an Egyptian kid. And the other kid is adopted by a family in Mexico. And similarly, they name him in the Mexican tradition. They give him a Mexican name. They name him Juan, all right? So years and years and years, Amal, you know, it's like, I think if you anglicized it, it would be like A-M-A-H-L, something like that. 4 kids? 2 kids. 2 kids. 2 kids adopted. One of them goes to Egypt, one of them goes to Mexico, all right? Years pass. Years and years and years and years and years. I'm Egyptian. Oh, is Amal not an Egyptian name? That might ruin this joke. Trying to get that one. Yeah, so years pass, and the couple, they're not as young anymore. They get a letter in the mail, and it's from their son, who they gave up for adoption, who lived in Mexico. It's from Juan. And it basically just says, hey, you know, I found out recently that I was adopted, and I wanted to learn more about where I came from. So I looked you up, and I managed to track you all down. I just want to be clear, you know, I'm not asking you for anything. I'm not, you know, I'm very happy with the family I have now. But I just wanted to send you a letter just to let you know what my life is like, let you know how I'm doing. And so he goes into some detail about, you know, his family and his friends, what he's studying in school, what kind of hobbies he has, everything else. And at the end of the letter, he includes a picture of himself, a photograph. And the wife, I think Amal is a Turkish name. Okay, maybe we should change it to a Turkish. It doesn't matter. He looks at so the wife, she looks at the picture and like, she's blown away. She can't believe it because this baby that they gave up all those years ago, he's like a young man now in the picture. And so she turns to the husband and she says, you know, it's so nice to have this picture. I don't want to sound greedy, but I just wish we had one of our other son too. And her husband says, well, not for nothing, but they're identical twins. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Lol. See, that's a better joke though, because it actually has the double meaning apply. But it might need an update to actually make Amal, if Amal is not actually an Egyptian name, it may need a small update. The husband who had the other twin? No. I was invested in the story. Amal, English, Arabic, Hope, Hebrew, is a unisex name, a given name of Hebrew and Arabic origin. Oh, interesting. And I totally anglicized it wrong. It's just A-M-A-L? Okay. I don't know where I'm trying to go. I'm just flying around. I want to go into the city, right? The Hanging City, so probably we want to find a way down into this planet. I'm moving a single block from your house. Good luck finding it. The punishment fits the crime. Fair enough. Oh, that's a girl's name, and it's not pronounced like that at all, lol. Oh, dang. I didn't get it, TBH. Does Amal mean something else? Amal was the name of the other twin. So the joke is they're named Juan and Amal. They have the picture of Juan, but they're identical twins, so he says if you've seen Juan, you've seen them all. And it sounds like if you've seen one, you've seen them all. So, just to over-explain that. Well, alright, we need to normalize Amal as a real name in order to make this joke work. A real name for a boy. Ow. This is probably not the best way to the Hanging City. Get in the thingy. Get in the thingy. I can do this. Hex yes. It's unisex. I thought it was a boy's name. I've seen boys called Amal. Okay, maybe it works. I didn't expect this to be so contentious. I know a Spanish person that's named Juan. Yeah, that definitely checks out. It's pronounced Amul. Oh, like Amul? Juan. Yeah, with a J. It's like there's no vowel between the A and L. M and L. Okay. Wan. Wan. Listen. Piotr Bizzle. I see. Names sound similar. Yeah. It's supposed to sound like them all. Anyway. Hey, man. Can I mark this on my map, actually? Oh, only if I have the ship's log. Ooh. I wish I had, like, a little pocket ship's log at moments like this. But maybe we can just follow the signs. The signs. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. No, not where I want to go. We all did. Wish we had a pocket ship log. Yeah. Could be handy. I guess it would give you less reason to go back to a ship, but it just means I need to be better at planning and remember to do that. It's all the way over there. All right, I guess let's go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Let's do it. It's a place to go. We wish we had a pocket watch. I just wish I had pockets in this game. Carrying that little stone before? I guess I'm carrying my signal scope somewhere. Peter Bizzle, don't forget the gravity crystals. Oh, good call. Oh, I totally did forget the gravity crystals too. Oh, is that how I'm supposed to get there? I gotta walk up there? Maybe I can do a loop. This is the third time? Listen, it's been weeks. That's my excuse and I'll stick to it. It's been like 2 weeks since we played this game. Take a selfie. I think you have a backpack. Oh, let's see. Let me just first a selfie myself. Wait. Oh, you're totally right. Let me back it up. Yeah, you're right. I have like a little bedroll, almost. Wait. I hope this is right. Yes, it is, because there's where I went up, right? Alright, the crystals. I actually have no recollection of where the Hanging City is, though, but hopefully it's this way. Why can't we set up a campsite in-game? That one doesn't bother me as much. We're overflowing with taters on the Minecraft server? Ah, excellent. You'll love to hear it. Okay, according to my excellent map, there's the gravity cannon. This is where I am now. That looks like the observatory. So if I just go here, this will surely bring me to the right place. That's because you never visited the Hanging City. Ah, oh, the Gravity Crystal Workshop. Do I know what that is? We're gonna peep at this. Please. Don't mind the bench, please. Not like this! I should have minded the bench! Okay, my legs are broken, but other than that, I'm totally unharmed. Aside from my broken legs, no injuries whatsoever. Perfect. Yes, the Gravity Crystal Workshop is those small ruins and how you first got down here. Okay, I just don't remember the name. What I don't get is how gravity that close to a black hole is weaker than the one big sea boy. Yeah, actually, I don't know. It's a little... Listen, this is real science. You can't expect to ever understand it. None of us can. What do you say? I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be all the Hanging City, north. Okay. North... No, I guess north makes sense. I was gonna say north doesn't make super a lot of sense to me inside the planet's crust. But I guess it still works. I take it back. North is closer to the North Pole. God, that was a close one, huh? Please! The leap. We done it. What a hero. Excuse me. Is this the Hanging City? It literally was. The bridge fell. Dang. School district. Okay, let's definitely not go there. Meltwater district. Sounds better. Eye Shrine district. Oh my god, this place is huge, actually. Black Hole Forge district. Ship log updated. Okay. Everybody remember the sign. 1 is school. School is for fools, so let's not do that. 2 is Meltwater. 3 is Eye Shrine. Swirly Whirly is Black Hole. Okay. Let's go to school. First things first, let's beeline right to school. Is this Swirly Whirly? Black Hole Forge controls. Oh, let's read some stuff. A shrine to the eye! Cult time! Cult time! Oh, you always want to start a cult. It doesn't take anything at all to get you to start a cult. It's good. It's a good impulse. The Ash Twin Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Is that it? Let me just put that here for safety. Peter Bizzle, look next to the sign of the districts. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to the sign of the districts? It's in the past, Daddy-o. No, let's take a look. Why would I ever notice two things? Wait, wasn't this the 2? Yes, that's why our server is filled with blue fire. Oh, in the cult time? Oh, yeah. Well, I saw this here. I did see this. But I said I wanted to go to school because school is for fools. And that's where I belong. I'm sure, I would say there's probably an 80% chance that I missed whatever you wanted me to see just then. Huh. Let's read the scroll. If I had to guess, I would guess that I just overlooked the same thing twice. Solution 2. Okay, we gotta look for solution 1. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Look at the wall. It's a lift. You're in the ice dripping district right now. Okay. I see. So that's not where it goes. That's telling me where I am. Got it. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Okay. That feels like it could hardly be the case. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Lamau. Listen, I don't know anything. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. Oh, that can hardly be correct. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm dubious. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Wanana. I think that's a new name for us, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting similar cores. Man, like, every bad thing that happened, the Nomai did it. It's like, why is there a black hole in the middle of this planet? The Nomai did it. Why is there some kind of a weird bomb flying into the sun? Probably the Nomai did it. Why did the space station, or why did the probe launcher thing blow up? The Nomai did it. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anana explained many of his designs to me. Okay, that's solution 2. Can we find solution 1? These are shelves. Rip in peace. Is this a... I remember school, going down a wall floor to it on a hanging city above a black hole, then being killed by glowing crystals. Why was the universe made? The Nomai did it. The Nomai did it. Those meddlesome Nomai. Look what happened. Now you're a skeleton. This is liable to happen. Solution 1. We found it. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Are you going for the DLC after you finish? I've got the DLC. Yeah, I guess I would want to check it out. I think so. Although I don't know where it is, so it's possible we'll... I guess I actually don't know for sure, but I guess it's possible we'll stumble into it by accident before then. But I don't know. I don't know how it's structured. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. You may, but unlikely? Okay. My mentor, Callius, and his old mentor, that's your grand mentor, once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Hey, thanks for the follow, Medusa T. I remember that anglerfish fossil, so do I. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Malore and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Apagiwagi says, the DLC is great, highly recommended if you enjoy the base game. Okay, let's, welcome by the way, and let's plan to check it out then. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best, or broken at best. Right. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. So this is the one in the Brambly Boy planet. Dark Bramble, as people who are not dum-dums would call it. Which we've seen... No, we saw the escape pod there, but we didn't get to the ship there, I don't think. Piotr Bizzle, trust me, you'll know when you're coming up to the end of the game, so just do the DLC any point before then. You probably find the DLC when exploring. But definitely didn't like as much as the main game and had a few problems with the DLC. I also, as said before, highly recommend it and think it's great. Okay, let's plan to check it out then. Yeah. Oh, I see. So is this something where if we see that we're right at the end of the game, we should say, hold up, before we do the thing that will end the game, let's go find the DLC? I'd argue to do the DLC after. Okay, interesting. We'll see if I run into it then. We'll try to kick this decision down the road for now, and see how. If we run into it before then, we'll see how organic it feels. It doesn't matter, lol. Great. I'm glad. Just play naturally. Perfection. I can do that. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice. And for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis. This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and dearly. I have the chance to have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anana's warp core with my own 3 eyes. Oh, they got 3 eyes, too. Do we also? I forget. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Oh, it's like the Russian and Czech scientists trying to learn about grizzly bears from the books in the library. Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anana would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Disagree because I find the ending of the DLC supplements and even adds the content at the end. Okay. I'll play naturally. We'll see. We'll do what comes naturally. I think is probably good advice. You can end the game and go back to find it and understand and get a moment of, oh. And Poggy Woggy, okay, overall I think story-wise the DLC fits really well before the ending. As the ending really does feel like the ending. I think I see what you mean. So that there may be a situation, am I going to get crushed if I do this? Oh no, okay. I thought maybe this was going to make a lift fall down on my head. I played DLC after finishing game and still felt it worked well. I mean, my read on this is it sounds like it could work either way. In which case, I'll probably just try to not do it in a way that's unaffected, I guess. See what we see. I'm sure I'm far off from the end, because I also feel like, I don't know if you know this, but I feel like I'm getting through this game in a very slow and dumb pace. I don't feel smart at this game. So we may have plenty of time to make up our minds about this. Oh, secret passage! Okay. I see! So if I'm up here, oh my god, it's another secret way. Alright, so let's remember how to do this. I took more time in the DLC than the game? Oh wow, really? Okay, so the one with the lines on the wall, that's the one where if I look out from here, then I fly in this direction. Oh my god, will this work? Then there's a secret way. Then there's a secret way. Okay, so if we look out through the little hole on the side with the swirly whirly, there it is. Wow, okay, so the DLC might be substantial then. And Zelda says, same, and honestly I felt it was disappointing as the DLC ending is much smaller and adds more to the main game ending rather than being a big self-contained thing. And Khalid says, but mainly because it switched to a horror game and I resigned from finishing it for a while. Oh, okay. I wouldn't worry about it, and honestly, I feel the less we say the better. Alright, good to know. I guess that's also feels pretty true about this game, that like, this seems like a bad idea. But we gotta try it, we gotta go with the slide. Death slide. This game is much better explored on your own. Okay, fair enough. Let's do, it is just about 10. That's probably a good place to stop for now. I want to do one more loop, but we're right about at stopping time, and I do try to sort of keep the schedule. So let's call it here for today. We'll come back tomorrow, look at the new logs, and probably plan to go back to the Hanging City. I think it's going to be a good plan for tomorrow. And that's actually nice, because it gives us an agenda right at the start, so we don't have to spend a lot of time being like, what are we going to do? Where are we going next? We'll go check out the Hanging City through the new shortcut that we found. Perfect. Also, on what you said, I saw a streamer playing, and the DLC also works well as in and out throughout the main game. Okay. Yeah, the best tip on what order to do things is whatever order you want. Okay, sounds good. I wouldn't worry too much, but you'll probably find it naturally and try to finish it before the main game. Okay, cool. Whatever happens, listen, whatever happens, we'll take it naturally. That seems like the way to do it. Cool. Let's wrap up for today by going to the calendar. Prepare to be impressed if you're new, because the calendar is just, I mean, graphically speaking, here it is. Cool. This was Cool People Monday. We played some Outer Wilds. We got some good leads, honestly. I feel like we made some progress today. We know the shortcuts of the Hanging City. We learned some good new logs out on, we got the ability to meditate also. We did some stuff on Ash Twin. Seemed pretty good. We'll be back with more Outer Wilds tomorrow from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So just at the same time, very, very easy. Again, there'll be more Outer Wilds tomorrow from 8 to 10. Unless you want to go back to the main game ending again after the DLC. Oh, we could double up even. We'll see. We'll see how I feel at the end of the DLC. It might be, I think that's a call we can make then. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. If you watched any of the streams tonight, if you hung out as we told some terrible, terrible, terrible jokes, and explored some more of Outer Wilds, thanks so much for watching. And if you watch this as a recording or on YouTube, thank you so much for watching that way too. And until next time, I will see you later.